haven't won this shit since the Obama.
2000. He didn't even get Ohio the second time.
I know.
Cleveland might be blue, but Ohio
It was
red, nigga.
In Cuyahoga County, somebody put the picture up on IG. Somebody put a picture up in Cuyahoga County. Everybody you thought was gonna be blue was blue, and the rest of the shit was red.
Red. No, for sure. Come on, man.
That let you know how big this state
Ohio
is.
and Cleveland is two different things, bro.
You still got 3 major metropolitans, and there's still ain't enough votes to outcast the whole state.
Right.
I'm like, if y'all go ahead and take a trip down 71 and just look to your left and to your right, Trump supporters, bro. Go look at some of them barns down there with the big ass Trump sign on the side of the bitch.
Anytime you in rural areas and shit, it ain't nothing but Trump supporters out there. Trump signs, flags.
Big facts.
Open your
Yeah,
eyes,
they
man.
got the big ass flag, bro.
Open your eyes,
Let you
bro.
know, niggas think,
On the way to your game, bro. Friday, me and Nick driving down. Go past Thompson Road right here.
I seen them too.
Just go past right here. We right here. Just go past Thompson Road. You see everybody down the block.
You gonna see everything you need to see.
That's right here in your backyard.
Damn, who with that? All right, DJ.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. And then I ain't getting to the.
The crash outs.
Yeah, man. It was ugly this morning, bro. I was like, ew. Fuck black men and oh my god.
But I seen a lot of black women that was like, hey, like chill out with that, y'all. And they was pulling up the stats like come on, man, y'all doing too much.
It had 54% of Latino men voted for Trump.
Right.
Only 20% of black men did.
But fuck black man. That let you know how ignorant these motherfuckers is. Like,
Bro.
who hurt you, bitch?
It was,
facts.
dog. It was so sick. Then the other one that
You
blew.
felt like that before this shit happened, like
Yeah, you just trying to get it off.
yeah, like come on, man, watch out.
Yeah, this is Cleveland. This is Cuyahoga County.
Yep.
Very blue.
That's
Very-
one.
very
But
blue,
think
very-
about that's
very-
one little ass section of this big ass state.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's it. And Cuyahoga County not even the biggest county in the state. That's Lorain County, Geauga County, Portage County. It's not. This is just Metro Cleveland. This is not only Cuyahoga County.
Yeah.
That's Geauga, but it's mostly liberal.
Yep.
It's mostly liberal. Like, what are y'all complaining about?
Y'all gotta go outside, man. You talking about you be outside? Go outside.
They
be outside.
They'll be outside, dog.
If they want to fight somebody,
They be on the internet, nigga.
go fight them all them Saudi
They be internet
Arabians that voted for
sparring.
Trump in Michigan because he flipped Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to Georgia and talk to them niggas because he flipped Georgia. They weren't expecting it. And he flipped Arizona. It ain't just Ohio, babe. I think he flipped Nevada.
At the end, I think he did.
Yeah. So that they call it the blue wall. He took all them bitches. North Carolina, Georgia, Phoenix. I mean,
He got North Carolina early.
early.
It was
Like,
it was
like,
a landslide.
It was 10 o'clock. They
It
was like, yeah, it's probably over. No, it's not over yet, y'all. Yeah, it
No,
is,
call this.
motherfucker. Call it.
Yeah.
Bro, I said that at 9 o'clock. I said, yeah, this over with. It was like 170 to. She had, I think it was like 170. She had like 80. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
she
bro,
was
this over with.
yeah, she ain't crossed 100 because once she got California, she got over 100.
Landslide, bro.
But hey, man,
Ball game.
well,
Man, they knew she wasn't gonna
They
win.
knew
The Democrat
Oh,
Party,
but
they
the
was
other
quick
thing that
for
was
the
blowing
jump.
me this morning was,
They knew that.
now, how do I tell my daughter she can't grow? I'm like, hey, yo, what in the fuck is going on in this country?
That's a damn shame.
they watching the wrong station, man. This fucking thing.
now your daughter can't be all she can be because she lost the election?
Right.
I said, nah, if that's the case, you need to look deeper into some other shit because your parenting skills are subpar. If that is the way you thinking,
Facts.
If everything was hanging in the balance
on this election, why your daughter can't be all she can be,
Yeah, man.
it's some deeper shit you got going on, and you need to
Facts.
you need to get the fuck off the internet and fix your life.
right.
Just need therapy.
Immediately. Fuck it. Yeah. You were tuned into the
Keep
Start
all that,
Fire
cuz.
podcast. I'm the man, Trillionaire. Of course, you can call me Trill for short.
Politics as usual.
And as always, you can hit me up at X and Instagram at E_Trillionaire. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Starting Five Podcast. And as always, you can find us wherever you get your podcast. That'll be Apple and Spotify. Did I say Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go tune in. and then I'm gonna kick it to my left.
Welcome back to the Starting Five Podcast. Your boy Jay Supreme here. Jordan 3 on IG, Psych Out Loud. The Starting Five Pod on IG, man. Go tap in on the YouTube. Leave your thumbs up, your thumbs down. Let us know how you're feeling. We are back. This is season 5, episode 9, and I'm gonna pass it to my left. The Bengals are back, y'all.
Let's get it, baby. You catch me on IG, X, Last of a Dime Breed X. Catch me on Facebook at Dom Daniel. And shout out to my man DG, man. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. But like how I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up on the YouTube. We definitely appreciate the support. And
That part.
you already know we come with fire content only, baby.
It's the standard, man.
We'll see them Thursday, man. I'll pass it to my left.
Would you say that last leg not gonna hit?
Not at all.
You done or you finished?
John, that last leg not gonna hit,
You
bro.
done or you finished?
I'll pass it to my left.
Hey, you already know what it is, man. Jonathan Sicko Hardy on the book, at Super John on X and Instagram. Glad to be back in the building with the fellas. Shout out to St. Joe's football team. Went down there, seen them this Friday. Built the ass.
Talk about it.
Great game to watch. Shout out to them Buckeyes. Going down to Happy Valley and getting that W. Top 5 team.
Too bad they ain't happy.
Top 2. Top 2.
No. They real mad in Happy Valley right now. And let's get this
Valley.
started, man. I talk about Thursday when we get there.
Yeah,
Shout out to Justo, man. He remote out in Columbia, man. Spending time with the family. Be back soon, man. We'll accept the Grammy on his behalf.
Yeah, so we're gonna start the show. Well, first of all, welcome back. We had a bye week last week,
Football season, you
but
know,
man.
you gotta get a bye. So we back, and I guess we'll just start with the elephant in the room. I guess obviously we know, the United States had an election yesterday, and looks like we got a new president. Old president, new president, whatever you want to call it. But DT took the White House back in a landslide. And I guess what I want to speak on, we get that part. But I just want to check the mental health of America right now. Because it seems like you all have lost it for whatever reason. And I encourage you to just change the channel. In fact, turn off your TV. Like reprogram yourself and get all that out your mind and start over. And then come back in 2025 new. Because
Please.
the stuff that I've seen online today about, F black men and black men this and black men that, it wasn't on us, guys. It wasn't. And if you are a black woman and you raise black kids and you had your kids with a black man, what are you talking about? It's not that serious.
So hate shit.
So, what I'm saying, control your own kitchen and you be alright. Don't worry about what them crooks and shysters doing down in Washington, D.C. I'm just saying. So, Agent Smith had it right. They doing the thinking for you. Don't let them do that. You think for yourself. And that's all I gotta say.
Message.
Hey, what they say, ACN, you need to worry more about your house than the White House.
Then the White House.
Take
For
care of
real.
your house.
Message.
So, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But we still here, y'all. God's blessed us with another day, and we're gonna take advantage of it.
And she's an acting president right now, so
Yeah,
she still got 2 months.
She got 2 months.
Hey, get her done, man.
Bust some bills out. Get the
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You got 2 months of unfulfilled promises to do.
Yep.
So everything you said you was gonna do, you got 2 months. Do it.
Yeah.
And don't she still got the Senate? I think she got the Senate.
Yeah.
And she
Right.
I think she got Congress. Nah, she for sure got the Senate. Get something done, girl. You got it.
No.
Yeah, it ain't the end of the world.
Red got
Red got the Congress.
Red got the
I mean the House. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. And the crazy thing about it is, like, he wasn't even a black man. Be mad at the Latino man. They 54% that voted for Trump. It wasn't us. It was only 20% of us.
Reading is fundamental.
White women all that caping they be doing, all that capping they be doing. Like get on the white women too.
Get on your sisterhood.
You're right.
All y'all independent women, get on them. It ain't always on black men.
They want it on that.
That don't make no sense to me. That's the first thing that come out your mouth is about black men. And apparently they didn't look at the graph. They didn't see the graph at all. We did our job. We did our part. But that's still never enough. Nothing we do is ever enough for these motherfuckers. I'm just starting to come to that conclusion.
My thing is though, dog, is how we look at the progress shit. But every chance y'all get, y'all looking to kick niggas' backs in.
Every chance.
How we supposed to get better? Y'all doing exactly what they all want them to do. Divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer, man.
That's it.
We can't progress if every fucking time we turn the corner, here come a motherfucking bootstrap. Like, hello?
Who put this booby trap in?
What we doing, people? I thought it was Unity. Ain't that what Queen Latifah was singing?
Yeah, UNITY.
Rick James?
Oh, Rick, yeah. So I just, so.
Unity, he had a ring.
Yeah, like I said, it was, like you said, man, it was a landslide. It wasn't even close.
Oh, I seen the funniest meme.
And I guess the saddest part for that party is you ran that old geezer out there, and you knew he wasn't shit.
At all.
And you ran him out there, he got obliterated, so you got changed course.
She really lost because of him.
Yes.
Like Joe Biden is really to blame for all of this shit.
Like I think the
downfall
garbage truck reference, I think that was the final straw for a lot of people.
Yep.
When he came out there in that garbage, that was classic, bro. Oh,
That's going down the political history.
So all of a sudden, black men or just men appear to just garbage. We're Nazis. We're everything. And look, it don't matter who you vote for. Just go out and do it. But damn. So if you mad, be mad at the party that had 4 years to make change and didn't.
Exactly.
All they did was drive us further and further apart as people. So anything else on the election, guys, before we move on?
The meme. Go ahead.
I just want to say, have that same energy y'all got towards voting for these presidents, have that towards these local laws when it comes to putting these judges and these local laws in place, because that's really important. That's where you're really gonna see the real change at.
Mayors, your aldermen.
Yeah, and you can touch them people.
You can touch that. That's really where you're gonna see the real change at, in your own backyard. You're also focused on what's going on in the world. How about you change your own backyard first? I digress.
Well, there it is. So we'll get started with our regular programming, and that will be sports. We'll get started with the fast break segment.
Before you go, I mean the meme is kind
Sports,
of
culture, politics.
sports related into the meme. They was like, unlike the Atlanta Falcons, Donald Trump held on to his 28-3 lead.
They still catch a break.
Bruh, every year, no let up, bruh.
I like that. That's funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
you gotta hold on
to that lead, bruh.
Put the
I mean,
ass.
obviously,
Well, it made sense because I think, and I'll give some credit to the Republican Party because they was anti-early vote the previous 3 or 4 elections. They finally got in line with it, and I think that made a difference. But plus, I mean, people like, dude, I went to Aldi and got 6 items at Aldi for $36. I thought Aldi was the discount grocery store.
Where is that?
I mean, I was mad as fuck. I said, I may as well have went to Whole Foods.
Yep.
At least if I was gonna get raped, at least I knew it up front.
you would have got, it'd have been $60.
Right, and then that would have been.
But he, like you said, he knew walking in what the deal was.
You know what I mean? So that's an issue. Wages is an issue. Taxes is an issue. Housing is an issue. Interest rates. Gas, electricity. Fuck. The border. I mean, that's 10 things we just named right there, yo. That's why people
allocating all these resources to foreign affairs.
Right. That's why people shifted. And I don't think it got a matter if it was a man or a woman. It's just like, yo, like Taraji said, the math ain't mathing. If you sit down at your table and the math ain't mathing, and you think this is the reason why it ain't adding up, you gotta dismount.
I just want to know how the Ukraine got like $400 billion and niggas over here are starving.
Like, I mean, Marvin ain't even starving no more.
You just had a hurricane in Carolina and in Florida. Where the money had to send in to help them people out?
FEMA took care of it, so you'll never hear about it again.
But we sending billions over to Ukraine. Makes absolutely no sense at all.
And I ask that question all the time. When other places have crises and shit, we quick to go help out and anybody, when shit happen over here, who the fuck sending us bread?
Nobody.
No one.
Hey, my mama told me a long time, man, you can't help people if you need help.
Charity starts at home.
That's a good one right
That's what
there.
they say, ain't it?
So yesterday, the NFL trade deadline had come and
That bitch
gone.
was looking like the basketball trade.
We there were quite a few
Some
moves.
musical chairs going on.
Notable, it was plenty of moves in the AFC North. One team is eliminated, so that's why they was selling shit off. And the other three are still competing, so they made a few moves here and there. I think probably the biggest trade, to me, was the DB going from New Orleans was Lattimore to Washington. So Commanders is all in.
That was a big statement.
So the Commanders are going all in. Steelers are apparently going all in.
Yeah, they got a receiver, pass rusher.
Yeah, Mike Williams from the Jets, Preston Smith from the Packers.
Green Bay. B said they out there fleecing niggas. That's what he told me.
Rich getting richer, man.
Maybe that's what it is. But any
Darius
surprises
to the Lions.
Well, like I said, they were selling. I'm surprised they didn't sell more, but I'll talk about that momentarily. But
I heard the Njoku was on the block too.
He was. I think that was going down to about the last hour. But I don't know. It doesn't make sense to get rid of one of your core players. The way I see it is, you having an off year. Don't fucking burn the house down because you had a bad year.
No, for sure.
You retool. Now, obviously, quarterback is going to be the biggest hurdle to overcome. Although Andrew this morning said that it's a possibility Deshaun's coming back, so we'll see about that.
But regardless of who your quarterback is, if you can keep your locker room, your culture together in pieces, then it's better to place a quarterback in that situation than just totally fucking rebuild it.
I got you, man.
And
Totally
open
agree.
it up for a guy to be fucking Superman.
And look,
How's that going down there in Carolina?
Not very well. Got to win though this weekend
Against who?
against the real Saints.
Nigga just fired they coach.
I want Cleveland audience to listen to this real quick. Andrew Berry does not want to be known as the general manager who traded Myles Garrett for draft picks.
There was niggas out here wanting that shit
No,
though.
niggas be killing me in the comments, bro. I've been going at it with niggas in the
How do you trade Myles Garrett for off picks? If Myles Garrett leaves Cleveland, he's leaving in free agency. Period. Unless he said to us the season before, yo, move me. Okay. But if Myles not asking to be moved, what are we talking about?
There was niggas out here hunting for that shit.
Bruh,
Hey, trade Jordan
Bruh, I don't care.
for draft picks.
Bruh, I don't care if you got 12 first-round picks. There is no guarantee you find a fucking first ballot Hall of Famer.
Ever.
You don't trade first ballot Hall of Famers in their prime, nigga. I don't give a fuck what's
Trade
going on.
Patty Milk for draft picks.
How does that make your team better?
It don't, man. That's how you know they're not good
Niggas
fans.
like that's untradeable, bro.
Trey Berry.
Trade them.
Look, those type of fans want to go back to where the highlight of the season was the draft. Like, no, bruh. I'm not trying to go back to that life.
Bruh.
I'm not trying to go back to that life.
They love
bruh.
it there.
Trade DG.
Yeah, we said that. I'm not going back down from it.
I don't know why he thinks it's gonna happen.
DG ain't Miles Garrett.
He's not.
He definitely
What?
not Miles Garrett.
What? No correlation.
Delusional.
No correlation.
Delusional
Brother.
fans.
No correlation, brother.
Delusional.
None at all. None at all. Miles Garrett put up Hall of Fame stats. DG was regressing.
Emotional.
He was regressing.
Emotional.
2 years in a row.
Emotional.
Regressing.
Emotional.
There was no emotion.
Emotional.
We'll talk about that state of the cat, man. We'll get to that. You trying to jump the gun. I see what you want, brother. It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I'm 10 toes down on what I said.
Alright. You gonna fall too.
Hey, but the thing is, you bring up that part and you don't bring up the part where we said we hope DG turns this shit around because we would love to see DG turn around.
It was more get him out of here than we hope he turned it around.
No, it wasn't.
That was really like 1 or 2 episodes.
It was way more.
Like 50-50.
It was way more. I would have sit up with a midnight train to Georgia.
Hey, go back to the archives. Man.
Hold on, time out. But it's not like, I mean, we was like Jaylen Brown. We was like Brandon Ingram. We wasn't trying to get him away from Navarro or huh?
The fuck is Brandon Ingram? Somebody that can't even stay healthy for his own team.
He fit a slot, small forward. That was the whole thinking behind that.
He can't even stay healthy for his own team.
And like I said this a couple episodes ago, we know the talent that DG is, the bag that he got, all that, and we haven't been seeing that. So now we seeing it.
Yeah.
That's all we asked for.
That's all I asked.
Where was it?
Man's had
to
play with a wired jaw last year.
We know that now.
Crazy.
We knew that then.
But
but the thing about it is, it wasn't even. It was just the way he was
core
playing,
player.
bro.
Y'all just ready to give up on him. A core player, y'all just ready to give up on him like that.
Last year niggas was trying to win a ring,
I
dog.
don't like that.
Fuck all that
turnovers.
JD Bickerstaff, John was on the line. Niggas was trying to get it done.
Bro, you can't be talking about DG talking about he core player, but you in here putting up stats that with a nigga we barely even re-signed this year. Him and Isaac Okoro was putting up similar stat lines last year. You're a starting point guard. You're our number 2 option. You should not have the same stat line as the number 7 option on our team. Make it make sense, dog.
He can't have an off year. Oh, okay. Didn't he just say that? Oh, we're having an off year and retool, and that's what he's doing.
He's talking about a team. He's not talking about a nigga.
Players have that in their career. Players have that,
niggas.
That don't mean you just trade them. How about you hold him down? Look out for him.
We did that. We spoke life into him.
Nah, y'all was ready to get rid of him. I want to hear that shit.
2 years, dog.
I'm ready to get rid of him.
2 years in a row.
Ready to get rid of him.
Back to back. He went from all-star player, regression.
I was ready to get rid of him.
Any smart man would be thinking like, it's not looking good. He fit. Little fall off the year after All-Star, okay. Then you fall off even more the next year.
The next year he get his jaw broke, okay.
But he wasn't playing well before he broke his jaw.
Hey, you tough, right? Injuries happen every year, B.
Yep.
You a professional athlete, nigga.
Yep.
What professional athletes say all the time? When you step on the court and it say Garland on the back of your jersey with number 10 on that bitch, I don't want to hear about how your jaw wired shut. Nigga, are you out? Okay, if it was that bad, dog, don't get on the court.
Man,
if it was that bad, nigga, don't come out here.
And if you don't get on the court,
don't come out here.
And if you don't get on the court,
don't come out here.
And if you don't get on the court, he's soft.
Don't come out here.
Don't talk.
Then don't get on the court playing soft.
You can't use both sides of your mouth, my nigga.
What? Nigga, not. Nigga, you are. Nigga, he came on the court playing soft.
If he don't get on the court, he's soft. I ain't trying to hear that.
He came on the court playing soft.
Don't try to hear that.
What do you mean?
I'm not trying to hear that.
Nigga playing 30 minutes, giving me 10 points. What am I doing with that? We clown niggas every day for that shit. But I can't clown a nigga on my team for that?
He's still out there.
What are you talking about?
He's still out there.
Nigga playing 35 minutes, giving me 12 and 5?
Yep, he's still out there holding it down.
Nigga, that's backup point guard stats. Nigga, not the number 1 point guard on the team.
And he's still out there holding it down.
Niggas clown Russell Westbrook for that shit all the time.
And he's still out there holding it down.
I'm sorry, DG. I'm sorry.
Nah, we ain't say do all that.
I'm
so
sorry.
We ain't say do all that. Let's take it to the extreme. That's corny. Let's not take it to the extreme.
Baby the nigga. Let's baby him.
We're not taking it to the extreme.
But at the same time, you understand.
Just hold your core player down. It's okay to hold him accountable, but damn, let's get rid of him. Damn. That's crazy to me. Just like all these Cleveland fans. Let's trade a nigga as soon as he start regressing a little bit. Let's trade him. That's crazy to me.
2 years in a row?
That's crazy to me.
2 years in a row?
That's crazy.
2 years in a row?
That's crazy to me.
2 years in a row?
Yep. 2 years in a row. That's crazy to me. Shit can turn around.
All right, so there is hope for Deshaun Watson. Now, having said that,
I mean, according to Dom timeline.
according
That's
to
more than 2 years. Stop it.
well, 2. You can't really count that 6 again. That's not even a year. That was a
I
month.
never
That was a
counted
month.
it. That's like preseason.
Oh,
2 years, that's what? That's 32 games?
34.
34 in today's NFL.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
but you know, but that's the business aspect of it. When you trade in players, you can't. There's no emotion involved because I'm trying to make sure that the ones that we still got in this locker room, I can hold them down. That's different from saying, "Oh, we just gonna trade Myles Garrett because we're 2-7." Like he was really regressing as a player the last couple of years. Myles ain't regressing. So I don't understand that aspect of the conversation.
No,
There's no correlation.
and as far it wasn't just about DG's
The core
performance.
player,
It was also about the fit. Do these two guys fit together? Do we need to move
And
on?
we were playing way
It wasn't
better with
just-
him off the court.
But,
Yeah, so
but
it
we
wasn't
found out
just-
what the
it
problem
wasn't
was.
strict, yeah.
It was J, B, Bickerstaff. That was the problem.
Oh. Okay then.
I didn't know that then, but I know it now.
Kobe figured it out, man. That's what the
And
GM got to do.
and I was saying this time and time again. There's plenty of times when DG was dribbling in the air out the ball and there was nobody passing around, nobody doing nothing. So now my nigga DG just standing there on the sideline, standing there in the corner, not getting no work in. That's still no excuses for him and his performance, but like there's no type of rhythm going on at all.
Look,
So when he get out there trying to get some shit going, he out there forcing shit.
and I respect you having the vision and holding DG down. I respect that. That's honorable. But you seen games last year. He wasn't himself.
He wasn't.
Indecisive, turning that bitch over. It was looking bad down the stretch.
Facts.
And
So you can't. It wasn't like we was ready to really.
No, and
We were just posing a question like, if we can we get better? Can we get some pieces? Because we trying to win right now.
no question.
This is Donovan Mitchell's second year here. He didn't have a long-term contract yet. We trying to secure our superstar.
That right there.
You know what I mean? You got to look at it from the whole landscape.
And the cool and how I know I'm okay with saying what I said last year, because he even come out and say he knew he wasn't who he was. So if he can say I didn't play well, then we can say it too.
Facts. You can hold him accountable.
And that's all we did.
And I don't think anybody is shot for what they seeing from DG this year. Because we know the fucking
but
talent.
that's what I'm
that he
saying.
is.
He's having one. He's giving people one side of our argument.
Yeah.
We also said we would love to see that DG. We want to see that DG because we know he is capable of being that. He wasn't being that for 2 years.
This is State of the Cavs, by the way, y'all.
Did we skip the day of the Cavs? We did. So wait.
Before when he was doing that, there was no Donovan Mitchell, so now everything's on his shoulders to get the shit done. Not new environment, but new player on the team, whole different playing style. Sometimes it takes players an adjustment period. And the right coach to get niggas in their roles to have players playing the way they supposed to.
Okay.
And clearly Kenny had a different vision for
Yeah,
DG
and that's the
than
thing.
JB did, obviously.
Because the pace is obviously
And the same thing for Ev.
Yeah, the pace is a strength. And you can tell by listening to some of them and some of the preseason press conferences that they felt handicapped by Xavier Bickerstaff. Like, oh, this offense is super cool. That's what he said. So, like, it was the coach. I didn't know that.
And I said before, I always felt like Evan Mobley was the key to unlocking our offense. It's like he can do so much, and he's 7 feet. Like he's a two-way player. He can do so much and help out the offense so much. And then I'm just glad to see him trying to take that next step and becoming that player we need to be, so that way our offense can look how it's looking now, man.
Yeah, no question. So just real quick, we'll get to thoughts on. We'll pick up that Cavs talk later on real quick. But I wanted to just real quick, thoughts on the Indianapolis Colts shutting down Anthony Richardson, what they did.
I don't like it. It's
And this is a topic from last week, but we had a bye, so we're gonna dove into it now.
I didn't like it. He wasn't hurt. He's a rookie, and y'all knew what y'all was getting when y'all drafted him in the fourth pick. He had fucking 12 starts at Florida, and he didn't look the greatest there. But y'all had seen upside in his talent and what he brought to the table, so y'all knew y'all had a project on y'all hands. Shane Steichen, you took this job knowing that he was gonna be a project. You can't bail on the kid now. Once the project is in progress, like, work with the kid. If you a guru, offensive guru, like they've been calling you because they said you the reason Jalen Hurts looked like the way he did.
Facts. They sure did.
They damn near the same player to me. Make it happen, my dude. You the guru. Make your magic happen.
But you know, Jalen Hurts #1 is leadership. His #1 attributes leadership.
Leadership, RPOs.
Yeah, RPOs. I don't know. Shout out to Justin. I don't know if A. Rich got that in his bag yet.
I mean, he had a little, his little hiccup in Houston. You don't bench a kid for that. Yeah. Like that. I didn't like.
Tired. You talking about that way? At least he was honest. Maybe don't be that honest with the media, but
lie.
Yeah.
Tell the niggas in the locker room what happened.
Yeah.
Lie to them.
Be honest with the team, nigga, not the world.
Do not tell them that, because now they about to run that shit to the ground.
Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. And they did.
Definitely a rookie mistake.
And to that particular topic, like, so it was there was it was an audio of Tom Brady explaining really how he believes, like, when he came in, he felt like, okay, I was a backup, I wasn't a starter immediately, and he said he got to grow into the position before he was thrown out there into the fire. And he's of the old school adage, like, yo, these kids, and I know that the win now mentality of the NFL, but he feel like to really maximize this player, yeah, okay, go ahead and start the old guy and let him learn to be an NFL quarterback before we throw him out there. And who knows if he can recover from this? Like, that's my thing. Like, will he get another opportunity? And if so, how does it look? Or do we got another Jamarcus Russell here? Because this is a volatile move. And I don't know if it came from ownership or if it came from the coach himself.
And it's crazy because the lack of starts was one of his weaknesses during his draft evaluation. So when you get to the league and he's not living up to the hype that you selected him this high to be, now you're not starting him? He need to get out. I understand your point, but he need the starts. And he need to start so that he can get that plan under his belt. But he is playing behind a guy that know what he's doing, that he can learn from.
And see, that's the thing. Is there pressure from the fan base? Because I know it was here to put him in. Oh, we wanted to because they did go. There was 2-0 with Joe starting.
1-1.
1-1, something like that. But he was playing.
They lost to the
Joe
Jags.
played well though.
They lost to the Jags.
Okay, so I mean, was that pressure there?
The London Jags. But see, it's a lot to unpack in this because this is his second year. He had some success last year, some positives before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Having a little sophomore slump here, going through some growing pains. It's tape out on you now. So teams, you know what I mean? Always going through that adjustment. But also, like y'all was saying about him being a project, I mean, maybe they put him out there and see what he got. And now that they got Joe, they done had Joe last year. They're changing up the game plan. All right, let's reel it back. He not quite ready yet. Let's put Joe out there. He can learn behind Joe. Maybe that's the thinking. But at the same time, it's a fragile situation when you're dealing with a young quarterback. And you pull a move like that because that may fuck with his confidence. And he might never be the same again. So it's a sticky situation. So, but I ain't a Colts fan, so I can really give a fuck about what's going on.
Yeah,
over
no
there,
question.
But
I just thought, when the news that came out, I thought to myself, like, okay, young player. And I wonder it wasn't stemming from, I guess he wanted to be taken out of the game because he was out of breath, whatever the case is. In that situation, just call timeout for the player if you had him. But why? But my thing is, and that's why I despise this news cycle. It is what it is. You don't know what the circumstances was on the field and why he needed a break. So why the fuck am I behind a microphone at a radio station? Ain't played a down of football since grade school. Spewing off about this kid.
I wish we would have just said, I got the wind knocked out of me. I needed a play. Like, saying, you just not supposed to say that.
He's not, but again, to EB point, if you believe, like,
somebody gotta fix that. Somebody in the PR department gotta fix that.
Stretch you, give some water.
Y'all paying all these consultants.
That's a bad move, though.
All these consultants, all these people. Y'all pay these PR people. Clean that shit up.
But like I was saying, the thing about, and I'm putting this at the feet of Shane Steichen, their head coach. If that's the case, your quarterback run over to you, either A1, tell him, look, fam, we about to run the ball, we about to get this bitch to JT, hand that bitch off, and do your little rollout. We gonna get you a breather for the next play. 2, like y'all said, call a fucking timeout.
Oh, yeah. All that shit.
Facts.
Call a timeout. He need one. Burn it.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's.
I don't be getting that.
But you gotta. And this is my point until I was making the EB after the Ravens game. I feel like coaches showing me, coach moves like that show me if you fuck with a player or not.
Yeah. If you really got his back.
John Harbaugh not gonna let Lamar Jackson do that.
Yeah.
Zach Taylor not gonna let Joe Burrow go through that. You see what I'm saying? Kevin Stefanski probably would do that for J-Mo. I don't think he fuck with Deshaun Watson. He would probably do the same thing to Deshaun Watson.
Absolutely.
So coaching moves like that, let me know where he at with you. Like if I fuck with him or not.
We went through that shit last year with the shoulder and shit like that, and we went through all that shit.
Man, listen. When I called the radio station here in Cleveland, Ohio, and I asked one of their star hosts, was Kevin Stefanski the right coach for Deshaun Watson? He told me no. That's everything I need to know.
Yeah. So.
But back to Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, that's the. I just feel like that showed me like where that move shows me where he stand with you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like anybody like, hey, look, we about to run dive to the fullback. Fuck it, like something to catch you a breather. I'm not about to roll your ass out again. We not about to do a 7-step drop. And no, hand this bitch to JT and get the fuck out the way. Or to y'all point again, call the fucking timeout.
Yeah, call the timeout, man. Just burn it. You'll get it back at the 2-minute warning.
Unless it was, and I don't think it was the third fucking quarter?
I think so. I don't remember offhand, to be honest.
Burn the timeout, bro.
I wanted to talk real quick because this is something that I just wanted to talk about on the pod because of another rather arrogant radio host here in Cleveland. And
No names, please.
no names, please. I wouldn't do that. But do you guys feel like playing football is a life or death situation? And the reason why I asked that question is because I know about the concussion and the CTE from players back in the day that just got that little sniff and got sent back on the field. We see how some of those guys are suffering. We seen what happened to Tua. Questions came out. Yo, am I done? We know Denzel Ward here. It is Denzel Ward. It is Denzel Ward here. He got his 6th concussion now in his career. Just this a couple weeks ago, last week.
DeMar
Hamlin situation. We know about what happened to Andrew Luck. He damn near Peyton Manning. So there are some serious injuries that happens, right?
Ryan Shazier.
All of that answers your question right there.
Okay, so why do you have this platform this wide? You can reach thousands of people, and you say some stuff like that. Like let's keep it real. Like I know you might not like Deshaun Watson, but don't let your disdain make you a fool. I hope I never done that. I don't think I have.
I probably have. I'm human.
Right. But like, don't let that make you a fool. So thoughts on is football, can it be life threatening?
What I'm gonna say about that is a former football player. When I told my mom I wanted to play football at 7 years old, I knew what I was signing up for. Everybody that puts that helmet and shoulder pads on, you know what you signing up for.
Putting your body on the line.
Plain and simple. Everybody question some motherfuckers in the league now, but the way we grew up watching football and playing football, if you play football 9 times out of 10, it's because you love the sport. And you knew exactly what was going. You knew exactly the consequences that you were stepping into. I could get knocked the fuck out every play.
Life can change after one play.
In 7 seconds.
That's it.
But if you love the game and you want to do it,
You ain't give a fuck. That shit so fun. I ain't give a fuck.
Look, you
I ain't
feel me?
care. I
So-
ain't care.
And look, I agree, and I love the game. I think it's fantastic. It's played at a high level.
Love us.
But I just don't like the statement
Yeah, no,
like,
I mean,
this is not.
yeah.
Come on, it's just football. It's not like.
No, yeah, I mean it's nothing to scoff at.
It's
I
nothing.
mean, back when Coach Rossini was at Euclid, they had a player die on the field.
And
Like I said, the DeMar Hamlin situation.
what's my man that played for the Vikings years ago? He went to Ohio State. So yes,
Like any given play could be your last play, bro. It's that serious.
my man from the Detroit Lions, Mike Ilitch. No, not Spillman. Spillman was one too. He had career-threatening injuries. But the guy that got paralyzed on the field, I can't remember his name, played with the Lions back when Barry Sanders was there. And that's when that was when I was a kid then. That's when I knew, like, damn, he's paralyzed for the rest of his life?
shit, the kid that played for y'all. No, not for y'all.
He played receiver.
No.
Shit, I remember the Bears had a receiver. I think he went to Abilene Christian, light skin. I forgot his name. But
His
I remember
name is
Johnny
Michael
I remember he was
Utley.
falling forward like this, and he got hit as he was falling back. Fucked his back up, bruh. That was one of the worst shits I said. That shit was bad, bruh. I'm like, damn.
I can't think of the dude name
Mike
on my head, but
Utley
the
was
other
his
dude,
name, the Lions.
I was gonna bring up the dude from Rutgers. That's paralyzed. That's sitting. He's sitting in the
Oh,
chair now.
he had the locks and shit.
Yeah.
The lineman.
Yep. I think he's on kickoff or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back when we was younger, it was a player from the Vikings that died from heat exhaustion.
Yeah, that's
during
what you're
training
talking about,
camp.
Corey Stringer.
Oh, Corey Stringer.
Yeah, so I just only listen, family. The only reason why I bring that up
Yeah, I remember that summer. They was.
is because I just didn't like that condescending tone, as if
Bro, any combat sport, bro, you put in your life, boxers, football players,
MMA, wrestling.
man,
even basketball.
Even
You
basketball.
flying above the rim and shit like that.
yeah, man.
But
It's
what they won't tell
It
you
ain't nothing to
is
scoff at, man.
soccer is the lead in sport and concussions. But go ahead.
oh yeah,
I
it
digress.
is very physical game, right?
And they won't put helmets on
They
them.
won't. They sure won't.
Guardian caps on them. Guardian caps on them.
But no, like I said, I thought to myself,
Like
what?
do-rag.
How could you be that?
I had
arrogant?
two jobs.
No,
And
I feel
making
you.
that
I
statement.
feel you. No, but everybody that walk on that gridiron know what time it is.
And anybody that really played football to any real capacity would never say no shit like that.
Well, I think this guy is a bowler.
That shit-
Makes perfect sense.
That shit, that makes,
Let me knock you upside your head with a bowling ball.
Right.
Each and every game you play and see how you feel about that.
Correct the mundo.
Hit you in the back of your neck with a bowling pin.
I'm just trying to figure things out. Like, what do you mean, bruh?
Stop it.
Please do.
Slime.
Thoughts on Sixer center Joel Embiid being suspended for 3 games for
I
shoving
still ain't seen it.
a communist.
Oh shit!
A columnist.
Oh shit! Call him a commie.
A columnist
Hey, yo.
Hey, listen.
This political shit got EB fucked up, bro.
It's 10-10. My brain need a break.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess, you know, it was a situation where Joel, I guess a writer had wrote some things, and it so happened to mention Joel's brother who passed in a car accident. And where's that part of our class? That's when you're looking for the shit that you need to find, you can't never find it. But nonetheless, if I find it, I'll expound. But Joel got suspended for 3 games by the league for his actions.
Didn't he push him?
Yeah.
That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, sure is. I mean, I say 1 game would be suffice. Just because, I mean,
Shit.
the size
You got
difference.
No, this nigga Donovan cooking. Go ahead, my bad.
But I mean, I think the league did a little extra with Joel because for his other antics and how he won't play and all the back-to-backs and shit. So
Him and Paul George, that shit real.
the 3 games could have been more so because of that rather than him just pushing a reporter. Like 1 game or a fine would have been fine, but 3 games, like.
Is the dude suing him?
So the suspension comes in the wake of an incident this past Saturday night, which will be Shub Hayes, who's the reporter, after taking issue with the recent column that mentioned Embiid's son and late brother, both named Arthur, while questioning Embiid's professionalism and effort to stay in shape. The next time you bring up my dad, brother, and my son again, you're going to see what I'm going to do to you, and I'm going to have to live with that, live with those consequences, Embiid said.
Fair enough to
I'm
me.
rocking with that. Don't bring up my family and my kids. You can talk shit about me all day, my boy. That's what your job is.
Exactly.
I'm an NBA player, a superstar. I understand that. Leave my motherfucking family up out of that.
I don't take no issue to that.
At all.
I'll take the 3 games.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen what happened or I haven't heard. I heard about the push and everything. I just didn't know what he said in the article.
Yeah.
But if it's stemming to my children and my deceased family, yeah, I got smoke for you, cuz.
What do you think about?
They go beyond the basketball court.
Yeah, like fam.
What's we on that? Thoughts on KD and Stephen A. going at it?
Oh man, that's been ongoing for I don't know how long now.
Is it 2016 again?
Yeah, I seen that shit. I'm like,
This is what they do.
yeah.
And it's crazy because Stephen A. was the main one caping for him when he went to Golden State. After he talked about the move being weak, then KD had to talk to his mama and all this type of shit. After that, Stephen A. been singing KD's praises ever since.
He trying to get back in the good graces.
Yeah, that's all that is.
What you said was valid. Stand on that shit.
Stand on it.
Stand on that shit, bro.
I do.
Like,
It
what the
was
fuck?
Jake.
What you said was valid, bro.
Corny
Stand
ass-
on that shit.
Ever since
Corny.
then, he's been trying to, like you said, just trying to get in his
Get in
good
the
graces
good
ever
graces. Like,
since.
come on, man, that shit weak.
KD don't fuck with you, bro.
He ain't never gonna fuck with you. So just
Leave
let
it
it be
at
what
that.
it's gonna be.
Brian don't fuck with you. You quick to throw shade at him. You better be happy Kobe fuck with you. And you probably
Yeah,
were just
AI.
scared at that point.
AI,
Yeah. Well, he got lucky with that one because he worked for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
But I liked it, the little sit down with Jaylen Brown. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
I liked it, that shit. Jaylen Brown, stood on business.
JB a real one though.
Yeah, JB, he built different. He typed different.
like that.
He typed different. That's a man's man. I fuck with JB.
Absolutely.
Jaylen Brown. I fuck with JB Bickerstaff too. I'm talking about that.
I know what you're talking about.
No, I fuck with you.
The best player on the Boston Celtics.
My man's ain't here. My man's in Columbia. I'm not doing
What?
this.
What?
We not doing that today, John. Hey, it's still early, bro.
You know how I feel.
We'll get back to that later, man. After the All-Star break, John, we'll revisit that.
Eastern Conference Final MVP, Finals MVP. That's all you need to be said.
Hey,
He got one up on him, and I don't think he should have got the Finals MVP. When the nigga led the team in points, assists, rebounds. That sounds like the MVP to me. We were talking about giving that shit to Brown, and we were talking about giving that shit to Brown on the loser team, but the nigga that won it
He couldn't
He couldn't get it, which blows my mind.
Hey man, sometimes
No.
sometimes the
Like I said,
stats-
I'm not doing this with y'all. My man's ain't here.
Sometimes the stats don't pass the eye test.
Moments. What about the moments?
Oh, bye, Shannon Sharp. Fucking want to hear that.
No, but yeah. So wait a minute.
Golden State beat Boston.
All right, so
What
y'all got any thoughts on topics in a bit?
Oh, since like I said, we had the bye week, so I definitely want to bring this up. Thoughts on my man Tyreek Stevenson's actions for the last couple weeks. The game in Washington, he taunting the crowd as the play is the game-winning play is going on, and you end up popping the ball up to Noah Brown. Shout out to Noah Brown, O
For
State.
the game winning Hail Mary.
For the game-winning Hail Mary, OH.
IO.
And then this week in practice, it's been reported that he walked off the field. Well, not this week. Last week, before last week's game, he walked off the field of practice because they told him he was benching. That he was getting benched. So,
And he plays for the Bears.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and I also seen a play where what's the receiver number 2?
It's DJ Moore. Yo, same. Well,
DJ. I also seen a play where
I said that to you, okay.
Caleb Williams was scrambling,
for his life.
and in the
DJ
middle of the
Moore
play, this
went
nigga
to go
DJ
sit-
Moore
went to go sit on the bench.
walked off the field and went and sat on the bench.
As
And
the
the
play
play
is
was
go-
still,
as
as he
the
was
play's
sitting
going.
on the bench, the play was still going.
Oh, the fire even flew that day.
It's like, what the fuck is going on in
I
Chicago,
sent it in the group.
What is going on in Chicago?
Bruh,
That's
like,
all I gotta say.
like
What the
Caleb
fuck is going
literally
on in
running
Chicago?
for his life. This nigga DJ Moore run the out route. He
He scrambled this way. He see ain't get it. He walking to the bench.
He just
Caleb
kept walking
Williams
to the
rolling
bench.
back this
Look.
way.
I'm sat down. Caleb Williams still running around trying to throw the ball.
Wow. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, I done came down as the G. I done came down right then and there as soon as I seen that. Hey, yo, all y'all fired.
Facts.
Whole new coaching staff.
Whole
Everybody
new
in this bitch is
How
gone.
is that even allowed?
Well, obviously the player is not being very professional.
Facts.
And coaches ain't no accountability for
Yeah, so-
a player to do some shit like that and be no consequences behind it.
There's got to be
No
a significant fine. I mean, suspension, okay, but let's hit his pocketbook. Let's get 50 grand from you.
And speaking to your
For actions
accountability,
detrimental to
like
the
I
team.
said, Tyreek Stevenson walks off the field at practice and ends up playing like 90% of the snaps the next game.
But that's why I brought that up because to me that's the culture there in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what y'all got going on out there.
A lot of emotional
Might be here, too.
immaturity. A lot of emotional immaturity.
No accountability here in Cleveland.
Where's the leadership? Where the leadership at Chicago?
Miles Garrett ain't letting that fly.
Hell no.
But Miles, no.
Y'all got some guys on that team that would never let that shit fly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely. Miles will definitely.
Chicago got a different thing going
Miles
on
will
out there,
definitely
bro.
scold you if you gonna trash.
Nigga just walk off the field mid play. That is the wildest shit I ever seen, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never even heard
What
of like
what
that.
killed me more is once you turned around and seen niggas was still running around, you didn't come back. You went and sat down.
Bro, I would have lost my mind.
What?
And I ain't gonna say no names, but shout out to the kid. But earlier in the season, we had a situation where the kid was fucking up at corner, and we getting on him, and then now he asking to get out because he got an attitude, right? So he
I'd
get
be like,
out.
cool.
Yeah. No,
Right
for
here.
sure. Yeah, okay, come on out.
Don't move.
So that happened, right? Young player, all right, you give him grace. Then the next game, he get bombed on. You know what I mean? He just not there confidently and end up losing his spot. And never getting it back. That's how it go, bruh. When you tweak out and you not doing your job and you doing dumb shit like that, walking up the field or asking to get out based off you getting coached and being fucked up, you get replaced.
Yeah.
You don't just keep putting that player out there and let that go on.
Yeah,
You put the next nigga in.
and that's the way it goes.
I know many players that would love to be in DJ Moore's position, that would love to be in Stevenson's position, that would love to be there, and they taking advantage of it like that. Like, nah, dog.
That's definitely how you have a short career.
What a rookie quarterback.
Yeah,
Where's the leadership?
there ain't none. work.
It's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting.
That's what happens when you trade all your vets for draft picks.
So to give me
That boy good.
that's a good. Hey, but to answer your question about my thoughts on, I think this shit is disgusting, and it would never go on my football team.
No, you won't tolerate that. No way, no shape, no form.
And part two to my thoughts on that, being an athlete and us being in the locker room together, if that were to happen, what would y'all say to that DB when he came into the locker room after the game?
You a whole ass nigga.
No,
You a bitch ass nigga.
you soft, my boy.
Yeah.
Don't even get back out on the field.
Y'all know how I go in the locker room, bro. We on ass, bro. You already know how I go in the locker room.
He's getting cooked.
And honestly, like, bro, when it really come down, push come to shove, tight club, I can't trust you.
Yep.
I don't want this motherfucker on the field next to me.
Yep.
Especially as John know, as DBs, we gotta be able to trust each other. If we in this coverage, I gotta be able to trust that we all on the same page. If we banjoing it and it's an alert to switch, I gotta know when I go on this guy, you got this guy. And if I can't trust that shit, I don't want the nigga on the field with me.
No question, and based on your point right there, yes, this sport is a matter of life and death.
Facts.
It's war.
Because you got somebody out there not on their job.
It's literal warfare,
And John,
bro.
and Dom, or all of y'all didn't heard this in sports. When a motherfucker out there fucking up and don't know what he doing, what coaches say? This motherfucker gonna get somebody hurt.
Yeah.
You gonna get somebody hurt.
Somebody hurt.
Cause you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yep.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah. And then I don't know if y'all noticed the play prior to the Hail Mary, when Terry caught the shout out to the Old Story boys, they going crazy.
Yeah,
this year.
Receiver you. It is what it is. I know I got an LSU shirt on, but come on, man, you know what it is. Receiver you
The
also.
play before he was fucking around the play before and let Terry get the out route to get in position to throw the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had
So you was literally just fucking off. Like you really fucked off the game in 2 plays.
Terrible.
Hey man, the game ain't over until that clock is on
Triple
zeros.
zeros.
If it's a second left, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a
So
chance.
there's a chance.
And you know what they say? It's hard to win football games in the NFL.
And you fuck off.
And you blew that one over.
He just lucky he not playing for a real coach. He's lucky because he wouldn't be starting and he'd be fighting every day on that practice squad to try to get his job.
Andy Reid.
To try to get him in rotation. Matter of fact, not even his job, try to get in rotation.
And that, not to cut you off, John, that tape, that film is out there, and there's other NFL teams that know about it and gonna see that, and that's gonna go into their decision making when you no longer have a job in Chicago.
It's gonna exploit. Yeah. Hey, what happened here, guy? Yeah. Yeah, about that. You know, I was young and immature. You know what I'm saying?
I apologized on Twitter.
Yeah.
I said I was hard to my teammates. Oh, okay, yeah.
But just
And that's how you get that $85 million offer sheet, and you out getting that $4 million deal, Dennis Schroeder.
Ooh.
message. But no, speaking about that, about holding about accountable. You talking about being on another team? Your situation with the young receiver.
Yep.
That's how you handle that.
Bert.
Yep.
That's how you handle that. Like, fam, you late. You over here fucking around on the sideline. Joe Burrow trying to win a football game. Nigga, no, stop talking to me, bro. Like, you know what? Get the fuck from around me. I'm gonna get up before I say something to you.
What you say, John? Hey, move around, bro. Move around, nigga.
Before I say something to you,
Move around.
I'm gonna end this conversation. Because what the fuck are you talking to me about? You should be having equipment on. You got a motherfucking sweatsuit on.
Exactly. And the crazy part is that our second best receiver is not playing, and like the best receiver on the team said, he should be a big part of our offense, but he's immature.
But that shows championship medal. That shows leadership. That we not on that fuck shit, bro. We trying to get dubs over here.
Yeah, no question.
And with that being said, that's 9 in a row for the Cavs because we play as a team. We play as a squad. We'll get back to that
Early creep.
on State of the Cavs.
Any more thoughts on?
I got more, but I don't feel like going to look for it. So
Okay.
We can
So we'll get into our what we in week what? It was last week.
9.
Week 9 week 9 recap. Is that what we on?
Yeah. I'll run through these.
Now we had a bye week. We had no picks or nothing. So
we sent picks in.
We did.
Yeah, we sent. You sent them to the
For week 9, not for week 8.
We didn't do week 9.
So
I'm doing a recap of 9. 10 is this week.
We did week 8.
We did week 8.
what week we just do?
We got our picks of week 8.
And we just hit them in for week 9.
So week 9 is what we just did.
Yeah, the ones we
had a
sent.
bye week 8.
We didn't recap week 8.
Oh, you just didn't recap. We picked.
We picked week 8.
Oh,
I got it all. I got it.
oh, we got to do an audit because I said I was going down with the Browns to Titanic for that Ravens win.
You got the win for
Oh, I
that.
did. Okay, I was big jump. We ain't talking about that audit, bro. So I had to make sure
Yeah, you left 2.
Well, I'll run through.
You left 2 games off your pick.
because I didn't pick the Thursday game because it already happened.
I know. It's all right.
Well, I said I was gonna pick the Texans, so I took that.
I gave myself a loss too because I said
I took
the
that.
Texans.
So I'll run through week 8
Said I
since
was gonna
we
pick
we
the
missed last week. Thursday night, Rams controversial win over the Vikings. Patriots beat the Jets. Eagles beat the Bengals.
Sure. That was a good pick by me.
The Brownies got the dub over the Ravens. Disappointed sitting in the stands watching that.
It wasn't even.
The spike pick finally came.
It wasn't even.
Finally won a spike pick.
It didn't even meet the needle. You know. It didn't even do nothing.
Y'all thought y'all won the Super Bowl that week.
They thought they won the Super Bowl that week.
30. I was around town.
They crazy.
You would've thought it was different.
Once they get them beers, they
back,
crazy.
We back, baby.
Oh yeah, you heard
I
it.
just thought maybe we was turning the corner, but that's
Talking
about all.
rattling off 7 straight. Let me finish. Let me shut up.
Niggas be getting real
30-27.
wild.
Packers
7
over the
straight.
Jags. Lions put belt to ass against the Titans 52-14. Falcons beat the Buccaneers again 31-26. Cardinals beat the Dolphins 28-27. Texans beat the Colts. The aforementioned game we were talking about, Anthony Richardson 23-20. Chargers beat the Saints 26-8. Bills beat the Seahawks 31-10. Commanders off the Hail Mary win 18-15. Broncos beat the Panthers 28-14. Chiefs winning. Chiefs beat the Raiders 27-20. Cowboys looking real rough. 30-24 against the Niners last week, and the Squealers beat Danny Dimes. And he had a chance to win the game. Had a chance to be the hero, dog. The Danny Dimes do Danny Dime things.
Danny Pennies.
That's what they call it.
Niggas getting pennies on the dollar.
Danny Pennies.
They're getting half a penny on the dollar.
Danny J.C. Penny.
It ain't worth a red
J.C.
cent.
Penny is crazy.
So we move on to next week. So I had to recap last week because we weren't here. So last week, week 9, Jets get a well-needed dub against the Texans, 21-13 Thursday night. Panthers get a dub for Bryce Young. Heartfelt win, but Derek Carr gets 2 receivers killed and
See?
gets his coach fired again for the second time. The same coach fired twice.
Damn.
That's a bitch.
Damn.
Commanders beat the Giants. Cowboys fall again to the Falcons. Patriots and Titans had a great game. You know, even though it's a shit can game of the week nominee.
But it worked out.
Drake May put some magic on at the end of the game, got it to overtime. Just a little, a little too gunslingerish as the rookie, threw the game-winning interception. Cardinals put belt to ass to the Bears, 29-9. Eagles sneak out and win, 28-23 over the Jags. Hey, did y'all, man? Listen. The shit Saquon is doing lets me know that nigga is the happiest man in America
Facts.
right now. He happier than Donald Trump.
Yeah, spin
Jumping over
moves,
somebody
reverses,
backwards,
jumping over
bruh.
people backwards. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
insane.
Dumb. Cleared this nigga though.
Cleared him.
But
I ain't never seen
air
shit
between.
like that, bro.
But that's his body though. Like ain't nobody gonna act like that's not his.
Shake my different.
He
But he is the happiest nigga on the planet.
He's different, man.
They get and he balled out. I think he had 200 all-purpose yards, two touchdowns, one receiving, one rushing. Yeah, went to work. Lions keep on rolling over the Packers in Green Bay.
Rainy.
Rams get a win in overtime over the Seahawks.
Damn it. Right. Fuck me up.
Sam Darnold gets a primetime win over the Colts. They get off the schneid after losing 2 in a row. And the Chiefs win again.
Kansas City.
And the Chiefs win again over the Bucks. Quick question. Do y'all go for 2?
Absolutely.
I do. Let's get out of here.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna lose anyway, you may as well win for 2.
You going to overtime with Patrick Mahomes? I'm going for 2. Bro.
So I told my son as a coach, the golden rule is if I'm at home, we go for the tie. If we on the road, go for the win.
Facts.
There was that Arrowhead?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's get the fuck
I'm
up
sorry,
out
I
of
didn't,
here.
I didn't see the game. I was out of town. But
was a Burrowhead.
And our games.
Don't do it.
Every time I hear Arrowhead, I don't know. I just think of Burrowhead. I don't know why. I don't know if that's good or bad, Dom. But that shit just stuck in my head.
Our games. Dom's Bengals put the ass to the Raiders, 41-24. Dom's Bills get out of Dodge with a historic field goal, 61 yards, 30-27 over the Dolphins.
I need that bitch ass nigga to make that in the fucking playoffs. Why I left, nigga? Damn. My bad.
Hey, listen, I've been down that road before, Billy Cundy.
Damn, man.
Chargers beat the Browns 27-10.
27-3.
I gotta count that late 50. You gotta count it.
You gotta come.
Oh, good. They
It's
get
on
some
the
late
books.
touchdowns, man.
27-3.
It's on the books.
Carry over,
that
man.
was that
So glad we got a bye week.
what do you call that when it
Garbage
gets-
time?
Yeah, it's just,
Garbage time.
And
Bell
we
touchdown.
put belt to ass to the
David Bell
Broncos 41-10. So, anybody want to recap their games?
All I want to say during my portion of the recap is, I wish I knew that gentleman's name that called the radio station last week when he mentioned that everything,
John Doe?
yeah, all that Cleveland Browns shit should have went to Baltimore. Should took all of it.
Man, I'm tired. Come on, man.
No, I'm agreeing with that man because it's look, bruh. You got your general manager on the radio station today. Ain't answered one fucking question. Y'all 2-7. You ain't answered one question. You kind of like condescending and you're insulting your fan base. I'm cool. I'm gonna go down with the Titanic, but miss me with the the Paul D. Podesta. He gotta go. They can pack up Stefanski with him, with or without his clipboard.
Bro, I wish I would have took a picture with my dude. He was too fried at the end of the game though. We had a good banter during the game.
Because I want to. My question is to all you fans out there.
He had that bitch with the headset on with the hat, looking like
Oh,
Kevin
see that.
Stefanski.
You got you got all these fans out here.
I blew it.
That one right
Hey,
on
look.
the fucking on the pod page.
The Cleveland Browns,
We gotta find that nigga.
with or without Deshaun Watson, are who they are. The same thing that happened with Deshaun Watson is the same thing that happened with Jay. And I'm disappointed in the Ravens for not winning that game.
What did I say in the group? I said this is what the difference looks like when the niggas catch the interceptions and when you
When they-
give them extra opportunities.
Exactly. Because that game could have been totally different. It didn't. But
Y'all capitalized on our
did.
mistakes.
They was
Eddie
you gotta-
Jackson.
You gotta have some luck to win a game, right?
Motherfucking Eddie Jackson.
But I think
That was
and then the
was a
whole
great game.
the tune was, oh man, this is just like
Boy,
Flacco
I
all
picked the
over
right
again.
game to go to, didn't I?
Yes.
So this is not Joe Flacco
It wasn't
all over
many.
again. You not gonna find lightning in the bottle twice, Cleveland. You just not. And so now we right back to the drawing board.
Motherfucker.
And like I said a couple weeks ago, this offensive line is old
Y'all look like
and overrated. Jacob
like
Wills,
the '96 Cowboys against us.
Jay got benched.
he should have got benched last year.
Yeah, okay. Can't argue with that.
Y'all got a first round draft pick this year?
Yes.
Finally.
Finally have our first round pick
Finally we
back.
do. But with this particular regime, they'll find a way to squander it. I
Y'all
don't.
been hitting.
Yeah, come on, EB. Don't.
Y'all been
The
hitting.
trauma's bleeding in now to the takes, really. The trauma.
So we talked about regression earlier with Darius Garland. We can say it about Martin Emerson. We can say regression.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Can Juan Thornhill and Denzel, can they talk to each other on the field? Is it possible? I mean, the breakdown of communication, the lack thereof.
Yeah, that was
Listen,
my best takeaway from the Chargers game.
The way my team
And I
was
blame
looking against
Denzel.
y'all, I can't talk about
I'm
no
putting it on
communication
Denzel.
problems.
I'm putting it on Denzel.
But that ain't the first big play they give up this season. This has happened multiple times. So that
But this was the worst case as far as the sample size of the game.
yeah, that's how you know the season's over with, and people done checked out. Okay, when stuff was like this.
No, but niggas was saying this is the turnaround. They just beat the Ravens and all that.
they
other
didn't
shit.
believe that.
This is what niggas was saying.
They didn't believe it. I didn't believe them. It wasn't convincing
So why was they saying all that?
because you got to fill that stadium up.
They
That
needed
bitch is
to-
gonna be filled regardless.
You got to feed on something.
I have zero, and I do mean zero confidence in Kevin Stefanski and Barry.
Yeah, the offense was terrible.
If Mike Callahan was that important, he should have been the fucking head coach. Where's the Bill Callahan?
Bill.
Excuse me, Bill. You should have been the coach.
He just got picked up by somebody.
He's with the Titans no more?
I swear I just seen some
Bill's
news,
still there.
bro.
He with his son.
Is he?
Brian, yeah.
He better be.
Was it Brian Callahan?
Bro, I swear I just seen
Better
something
be.
on the ticker where somebody just. I swear I seen Callahan something.
He better
No,
be.
he there.
So
Niggas he should move an O-line coach.
it's cool.
A bit of
Shit.
the season.
Robert Saleh left the Jets.
No, he got fired, John.
LaFleur.
He got let go.
He went LaFleur. No.
This nigga done fired his dad. Come on, man.
Shit happens, nigga. Lane Kiffin fired Monty.
Man, don't look that shit up, EB, man.
I swear I just
Been a
seen
long
his name
week
on
for
the
John,
ticker
man.
somewhere, bro.
He's still down there. It's official. But yeah,
Look on the bright side of things, man. Y'all in this Shador Sanders running,
Bro, Shador is not coming here.
now you just saw how this fan base and this media and everybody just treated Deshaun Watson. What the fuck make you think Shador Sanders? Deion Sanders ain't sending his kid here. It's gonna be Eli Manning all over again.
And people think I'm playing.
Hey, he could be the one, man.
He could be, but he ain't coming.
You never know. Might want to put time on his back, man. Never know.
I don't think he's interested.
Be at the Cavs Indians games, you know what I mean? Throwing up the AP. No, it's like
Everybody together.
Shador.
He ain't coming to Cleveland.
Shador.
Look, bro, I don't even want to talk about. I'm not trying to talk about no draft shit right now, bro.
Nah,
I let them other Browns fans do that shit, bro. I'm still trying to win
aspect of
games,
it, but,
nigga.
you know, yeah, you might get to 4 or 5 this year. With Kansas City, Baltimore, Pittsburgh twice, Cincinnati again.
Cause I tell you, there's nothing that ruins culture more than losing. So that's why I don't believe in tanking.
Oh, that's getting ready
I
to
don't
happen.
believe in no tanking shit.
This ain't
that's
getting
how
better,
you ruin
man.
your
This
culture.
ain't getting better. And hopefully on his next coaching spot that he gets, after he gets fired from here, he'll learn how important training camp is.
I can't argue.
So Kevin, when you
With that
at your next job,
That goes for a lot of these coaches.
you'll remember how important training camp is.
A two-time coach of the year.
More coaches.
That's
coaches.
what's mind-boggling,
John,
guys.
more coaches of the year than playoff wins is crazy.
That is
And
what's
I can't come off of that.
mind-boggling. Like,
The Cleveland,
how?
and I'm gonna end on this. That he didn't won with the Flaccos, with the Brissettes, with the DTRs,
With the Shane Falcos.
the Shane Falcos, people like that. They gave him Baker Mayfield, He won. Okay, he won
won
the season.
big.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. They gave him Deshaun Watson, and he got nothing. So I don't know, bruh.
But y'all
Before this year, Deshaun had a winning record.
I know he did. So what's up with the regression?
I made my statement or pod
Niggas
2
was saying
weeks
it's
ago.
Sabotage.
But they said this would be the second time around because they said they did that to Baker too with the shoulder injury. But whatever, I don't like to get into conspiracies. I like to keep it football.
I think
We need an adult in the room.
I think the reason Baker was gone was more Baker ego.
Yeah.
Because if y'all had the Baker that's in Tampa now, I don't think he's
Sure,
gone. He's still here in Cleveland. If his mindset was the way it is now in Tampa, if it was here, he'd still be here.
No, for sure.
I think that situation is totally different than Deshaun's. I really think Kevin Stefanski is trying to sabotage this man because he never wanted him here.
You know, he's not the prototype for that offense. He's not a drop back passer. So,
But that's why I know you're not a good coach.
okay, thank you.
You adapt to your players,
No-
not make them adapt to your coaching.
No adjustments. Like, I mean,
Because think about, we went from Joe Flacco to Lamar Jackson.
right.
That can't get
that
can't get no different.
That's wide ranging contrast.
But they changed. They didn't change head coaches, but they did change coordinators.
I mean, we had
But you'll have some success. But eventually, for Lamar to take that next step.
next step, yes.
But that's good coaching. That's good GMing. You know what I mean?
I mean, and it's not like we did it 1 year. We
No,
ran
for
our
sure.
head into the ground for what, 4 years with that coach,
Yeah.
with that OC, and everybody's like, "Oh, I think it was premature." Bro, we did that for 4 years.
No,
It's
yeah.
a 4-year sample size. It wasn't like 1 year and we got rid of him. No, we did that shit for 4 years. And y'all can't tell me he don't look 20 times better now.
no, for sure.
He sure does.
And you got some pieces around him. Put his Zay Flowers out there.
It ain't Willie Snead, Miles Boykin.
Nice little couple tight ends. Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Oh,
Yo.
dog! You hear
Yeah,
me?
speaking of which, like it's crazy to me. You look over at Kansas City, and Kareem Hunt got added. What, week 3, week 4?
No, like 5, 6. He
20
ain't been there that long.
27 carries this past week, a workhorse, and we couldn't even give him the ball last year unless we was inside the goal line.
Next.
I'm just telling you how fucked they are.
But my thing, I said that during the offseason. I thought that was dumb of y'all not to resign him. Yeah. Especially knowing Nick Chubb ain't gonna be healthy till fucking October.
Right. We understand that Baker Mayfield may not been the adult in the room that she was looking for. Okay? But I don't think you
Are
all
you an adult?
are the adults in the room.
Answer that question. But
That's
okay.
what I don't think.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Damn, it's so funny. When I was at the game, I was like, look at little kid. I was saying that shit. Like, look at little
He
kid.
have all his toys with him.
Little kid. Because I was on the Brown sideline. I'm like, damn, look at little kid over there. I guess he is not the adult in the room. If I'm calling a grown man little kid.
Not even close.
I'm just happy our team got a dub. We needed a dub in the worst way, man. Try to keep ourselves alive in the playoff race.
Good dub,
man.
too. 40 points.
Yeah, I mean, but it's the Raiders.
Throwing
man.
tutties.
A dub is a dub, man.
We lost to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Them
Hey,
niggas 2-2.
You're not going to overplay it, though. Good dub.
Hey,
Good
Niggas
win.
2-2 in our division.
any winner in the NFL, I'm happy with. This shit it don't come
Ain't
easy.
easy.
No, they don't.
But I just need my man Burton to get his shit together. We knew the issues he had coming into the draft. I wish we got good leadership, but I feel like sometimes you can't force somebody to do something that you want them to do. Cause I feel like Chase and T try to take them under their wing, and it's like sometimes even Mike Hill said it, like, you can't hold nobody's hand, man.
Especially not in the big leagues.
Not in the big league, because he definitely supposed to be a big part of our offense, and I just hope he get his head on straight, man, because he's talented as hell when we really need him. And it's like I just hope he can grasp that shit, because we really need it, because we need all the offense we can, because our defense Can't really stop a cold right now.
Bend but don't break, or just
Hey.
get broke.
Hey,
Shout
Just
out to
get
you,
broke
man.
up.
That phone call was great. Kept Brock Bowers in. Because Kyle Pitts was a shit show.
You said you called it. You said
I
he
told
do
you, I'm
for
like,
one.
bro, he due for one
said he do
shit
for
show game, bro.
Did Brock get one or two? You get one touchdown?
He got one touchdown.
Okay.
That's all I needed. All I needed. Keep me over
Hey.
the hump.
Made the difference.
Hey, I just need him to put these same 40 points. I need to do it again on Thursday. It's gonna be tough, but I need them to try to do their best to do it, man.
Oh, y'all just picked up the DB.
We need it, man.
Trey
White.
White, familiar face.
Hey,
You gonna go play free. You need him to go play. You need a free safety right now.
What happened to
Yeah.
Chuck Clark?
he ain't the
No,
same. Trey White ain't the same, man.
He can play. He can play free. Play free. Go back there. Just catch some picks, motherfucker. Catch the balls that's getting thrown to you. Pause. God damn it, Eddie Jackson. Fuck.
Next.
Oh, perfect passer rating. Derrick Henry doing his motherfucking thing.
Nice.
It's crazy to me how every game we've lost this year, Derrick Henry has less than 20 touches. The games he has 20 touches in, we're undefeated.
So you said there's a recipe for success.
Something. Listen, you hear how he said the math ain't mathing earlier. The math is mathing. When this bitch gets 20 touches, we win. When he don't, we lose.
It's just that simple, man.
Why are we making? Dog, what's your favorite line? Why these niggas get paid millions? Bruh,
It's a complicated
y'all get the stats every week. They lay that shit out for you. Analytics all over the goddamn place. When he get 20 touches, we ain't lost. When he don't, we seem to not be able to win games.
You think that's a part of the NFL script?
Bruh, something is going on because this is mind blowing. When he gets 20 and over 100, we look unstoppable. When he don't, we look like trash.
It's crazy. The one game he didn't get 15, he only got 15 carries. They actually won that game. They were supposed to lose, but they actually won that game.
What he almost had 100 yards, right?
Yes. Thanks to the long run out. Yes.
Get a nigga the ball. He only got 11 carries against them. Guess what we did? Lose. He got 13 against Kansas City. Guess what we did? Lose.
Well, I mean, it wasn't all for naught.
He got 18 against the Raiders, but didn't touch it in the fourth quarter. What do we do? Lose.
I think maybe Harbaugh fell into that concept that because he hasn't rushed that well against the Browns throughout the years, so maybe he fell into that. I wouldn't have, but maybe he did. I'm gonna shoot him some bail that
Well,
way.
let's give him the ball to see.
Just to see, yeah. I mean, I'm sure JLK don't want to see him no time soon.
Bruh, funny story about that.
Chill, bro.
Funny story about that. So, like I said, me and Dude going back and forth at the stands, playful banter, So he talking shit about Derrick Henry right before that play. Where's Queen Henry? He hasn't been doing anything. No Queen Henry, huh? No Queen Henry. Derrick Henry get that ball. He plant his foot and hit that motherfucking hole. Bro, how is my line?
Bro, I was right.
Bruh,
I seen
it sound like a motherfucking bomb went off. Boom! Whole stadium went quiet.
It was a crap.
Nigga, this shit looked scary.
I saw it in his eyes.
And it was like, it wasn't even like, it was like a head-on-head hit. Because Derrick Henry was getting tackled by somebody else. He was coming in late.
Yeah.
And he caught the brunt end of that shit. And that whiplash. And it was, you when you seen it, you knew like, that's not
the
good.
way he fell.
I'm like, yo, he not getting up. Oh, he'll be all right. I said, bruh, he's not getting up.
And he didn't.
When I seen that shit, I'm
calling for that?
waving niggas over like, hey.
The guy said, I called for that.
Hell, that shit did not look good, bro.
Get that dog cart over here.
I'm right here. I'm literally sitting right there looking at the play, like where I'm sitting, and we was close. So I seen the whole play coming, and as soon as I seen that, I'm like, oh yeah.
Because I was sitting on the Brown
That
side,
ain't
so
good,
he caught it like this, and I was sitting
He
on the
running
Ravens
this way.
side, sitting it.
I seen him come in
like
late.
that.
And then catch the brunt end of that shit. I'm just like, oh, no, that's not.
But I ain't gonna lie, but when I seen him playing his foot, I said, bro, anybody getting his way right now is about to be a fucking train wreck. Cause I seen the way he planted that foot and hit that motherfucking hole. I'm like, bruh, if anybody try to stop this nigga, you gonna feel it.
Yeah, no, that shit was bad.
You gotta bring two coming at that nigga. You gotta bring 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you definitely gotta make a business decision. That's for sure. All right, so we'll get
Maybe
into
I don't man.
our
Warriors be
week
back.
10.
Oh, JLK, that dude.
Pick 'em. Love JLK.
Pick'ems.
Great player, phenomenal player.
You got to tally it up from last week.
Yeah, I do. All right, my week 6.
Let's get them in. Go ahead, Don.
So week
Oh, week 8 was terrible.
Week 8, EB and John tied the week at 9-6. I was in second at 10-5. How came in first at 11-4.
Sorry.
So standings that brought me to 500. Thank God. Thank God.
Gotta
Finally
celebrate
made
small
it.
victories.
Finally
man.
made it. I'm at 60 and 60.
Hey, man.
Gee,
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
still there, baby.
Keep fighting.
I'm last at 60 and 60, but I'm trying. I'm coming. You got Hive in the third at 71 and 48. You got John in second at 73 and 46. EP still at the top at 75 and 44.
Damn.
That was week 8. Week 9, you got last place for the week. It was a tie with EB and Hive both going 9-6.
Bullshit.
I came in second again. Had another good week at 10-5, and John won a week at 11-4.
So what you bought? 2 games over 500 now?
5.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So now I'm at 70 and 65. Hive is in third at 80 and 54. And John and EB are now tied at 84 and 50.
80 ball.
You know, audit.
What you say, Al Gore? You need to recount?
You need a recount. Fuck Florida.
Can't audit if you ain't know I bought it.
Let's go. I'm coming, man.
All right, let's go. We
They see them rapping.
I think I'm about to dismount moving forward for the rest of the season. Fuck the Titanic.
They see them rapping.
We got a bye week this week, EB,
Good.
so.
You said what about picking it?
Week 10. Y'all know how we do the pick'ems. We pick all our teams. We go last. So of course we're gonna be skipping Thursday night.
Boo.
Giants Panthers.
It's our game.
Shit can game of the week.
Last year, this would have been the Thursday night game.
Yes.
No, we always got a Thursday night game against the Bengals.
No, for sure. But they had the worst Thursday night games last year. Some of the worst of them.
I don't know why we don't get a Sunday night or a Monday night against these niggas. We always get our primetime game is always Thursday night.
We got 2 Thursday nights too.
Shit, corn.
This is definitely a shit can.
I got Carolina.
Oh my god.
I don't feel great about the pick.
Oh, and they're in Germany, so 9:30 in the morning.
You're the Giants. Oh my god.
Yeah, give me the Giants, man.
Gee, man.
This is a game they should win. There's no guarantee.
Bryce Young
Foreign
on the
territory.
way back to promise. Bryce Young, give me Bryce Young.
The Prince that was promised.
No. That's some Nick Wright shit. Cause that nigga looking cheeks right now.
Jeez.
Oh shit.
Broncos Chiefs.
Chiefs. So we're all on the Chiefs. That's an easy one.
KC.
Divisional game.
That is fine.
You know they always drop one to the division. Usually it's the Raiders, but
Kansas City gonna find a way to win, man.
give me KC. Give me the Kansas City Refs.
Give me the Chiefs. Squealers Commanders in DC. Hive, just so you ain't gotta ask where the game at.
I got Washington.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna Washington. They need some losses starting now.
Yeah, give me the Commanders, man. Maybe we can get a nice little tussle back and forth between Lattimore and George Pickens.
Give me the Squealers, man.
That'll be the new the new Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore debacle.
Give me the Squealers.
Give me Rookie of the Year, man. Give me Rookie of the Year. nigga.
Say that shit.
JD.
Say that shit. Say that shit.
Vikings, Jags.
Give me the Vikings.
Yeah, I mean,
So we're all on Minnesota.
Yep, moving on.
Gotta pick the Vikings, baby.
Falcons, Saints, and we're all on Atlanta. Keep moving. 49ers, Bucks.
Hold on, we all on Atlanta. What you mean by that?
You picking the Saints?
Opportunity.
You go ahead, bro. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, Atlanta, man.
Opportunity.
Do what you got to do.
29, go for it.
Opportunity.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna take Baker been letting me down the past couple weeks, bruh.
I got Tampa Bay, man. Coming off an emotional loss on Monday Night Prime Time. At home for a bounce back league.
I'm glad you said that. That's why I'm taking the Niners.
I got the Niners off the
game.
five.
Yeah, give me the Niners.
Bang, bang, Niner game.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
Hey, but look though, the Tampa Bay better get it together because these Falcons ain't playing this year with the division.
Opportunity.
They lose this one, it's over.
ATL, hope.
Yeah, the
I
Bucks
forgot to
lose
say
this
it.
one, it's over. Atlanta just got to take
shout
care
out
of
to
business.
ATL. Yeah, I agree.
Bills, Colts.
Buff.
You buff, baby.
I'll take Buff and a laugher.
Nobody circles the wagons.
Give me the Colts.
Opportunity.
It's all a little bit, a little sprinkle. Patriots, Bears.
Dub.
Give me Chicago.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm picking New England. I like the way Drake May playing right now.
I ain't really mad at that pick.
I'm going Patriots too.
Let me get the Bears, man. Let's take the Bears, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. Titans, Chargers. I believe we're all with the Clippers.
So we're all on the Clippers.
I'm going Tennessee.
Okay.
You is?
Yeah, I'm going Chargers, man. Fuck them niggas, though.
Elvis doing something for you down there?
Eagles,
It's
Cowboys.
always the fluky game in there.
Eagles.
It's
Oh,
always,
this Doomerville,
it's
remember
always
him?
a fluke game.
Are the Eagles back?
Facts.
The Eagles
Yeah,
back?
give me the Eagles.
Yeah, they back.
Philly.
So Dak's been shut down for the rest of this year.
No, I think he's just on 4-week IR.
Also on the injury reserve.
Fly.
Oh, 'cause I think
Eagles
he-
fly.
It's a
I
hand-
hate that
I think
fucking song,
he
bruh.
didn't. I think he pulled it.
Hate
He
when I
didn't
hear
tear it.
Gilly
Okay.
singing that dumbass song. Shout out to Philly though, man. I fuck with the Bulls. Fuck with the Jones. But I hate that damn song.
Yeah, I got Philly. Jets, Cardinals.
I'm taking the Jets.
Give me Marvin though.
I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Give me Arizona, man.
Give me Marvin. though.
Hey, just though. Go Jets, man. Going with the Jets.
Sorry, just though.
Gotta roll with the Jets, man.
This would have been a great Sunday night game if the Texans wasn't fucking blown with injuries.
Injury, you know.
But Lions,
Give
Texans.
me Detroit.
Let me take Detroit.
Detroit. A red state right now.
Arab Americans. There was a difference up there in Michigan.
Hey, the Democrats been disrespecting the Muslims across the globe, so they had it coming.
Rolling, dog. Oh,
But you
man.
live.
Detroit rolling, red.
You live to fight another day.
They putting foot to ass, boy.
Man, Detroit rolling.
And they just got better. Thanks to these
And
Darius.
Darius gonna fit in perfect with that culture.
what?
He's gonna fit in perfect with that culture. That's plug and play.
Shout out to the Darius Smith for holding it down while he was a Brown.
Big Z.
Also, shout out to LeBron James for playing his 1500th career regular season game.
That's insane. But yeah, let me go get the Lions.
Speaking of LeBron, I'm gonna wait till the end. Hopefully, I remember at the state of the Cavs. But I got
Dolphins, Rams, Monday
some
night.
shit to revisit that John said earlier.
I got Miami.
Let me get Makuna Matana now.
Y'all see that weak ass shit Puka got ejected for?
Yeah.
That was Vegas. Hey.
Hey.
You know what to do.
Hey, listen. I got the money line.
They said they had like $4 million on that nigga. Sheesh.
Give me the Rams.
Where the game at?
Neutral site, LA.
Give me the Rams.
It's not really neutral with the Rams. And Miami don't travel like that.
They don't.
Hell, they barely go to their games.
There's other shit to do in Miami. I don't know. I just see it as a neutral site for everybody that plays there.
Not Miami. I'll give you another team.
Alright.
Like if the Lions or the Jets or somebody else like that was going out there, I'll give you that.
The Raiders.
Shit, like when the Steelers played them. It was a
Yeah,
fucking
it's a
home
neutral
game
site.
for them.
Oh yeah, and shout out to the Los Angeles Dodgers for beating the Yankees. Thank you.
Ass.
Thank you for making them look how they look, especially in that game 5. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you gotta do it without Shohei.
And
Like, that's remarkable.
Yeah.
Shout out to what's my man Freddie Freeman.
Freaky
Freaky
Freddy.
Freddie.
Yep.
All right, what y'all all been waiting for, man? Thursday night, game of the week.
I'm on.
That last leg
It's
of
in
that
Baltimore.
parlay down.
It's in Baltimore. Let me get the Ravens. Let me get the Ravens at home.
It ain't going in.
Ravens at the crib.
Sound cute. It was funny.
They should do the blackout versus
Nice
the
little
whiteout.
GIF battle.
Nope, we wearing all purple.
Okay,
they got-
all
bringing out our
purple,
purple
all
helmets.
purple versus the white.
Purple City Bird game.
That's what they should do. The purple versus the white. That'd be great.
Bringing
Man.
out our all purple
Got
joints.
these black ass, white on black.
You don't like white on black?
You don't like the Bengal tiger? You don't like the Ghost Tiger?
I want the all white, man. This shit,
The Ghost Tiger, he got all white. He got black stripes.
Give me B more, man. Why B less?
It could be
When you
more.
could be more. Give me Baltimore Ravens.
And that'll do it.
opportunity.
All right, so we'll jump off into the state of the Cavs. We already alluded to it in the fast break, but we didn't say. Well, you mentioned it. That the Cavs are now 9-0 to start the season for the best start in franchise history.
131 to 122 against the Pelican Bays.
And you know you got complete buy-in all across the roster, from the first man to the 15th guy on the bench.
And the G Leaguer, shout out to y'all too.
Shout out to Kenny Atkinson for going 10-11 deep. I think that depth was probably wearing out a lot of teams.
On that act diet.
The shooting has been
Atkinson
remarkable. I
diet.
mean, their offensive numbers right now are through the roof right now.
I think we like
They're second in the league in scoring with over 122 points per game.
and we like 5th in defense, bro. Like we on
And
deals.
you got, I give the coach tremendous credit because he said himself, like, yo, I mean, he gives JB a lot of credit, especially, you know, for what they had on the defensive end. There's no question that this squad got chemistry. I mean, virtually everybody on the team has been here at least 3 years.
I would say chemistry, culture, grit. These are things that shout out to JB that installed in the fabric of this team.
If he would have just hired Kenny Atkinson as assistant coach, he might still have his job.
That's a valid point.
That's a very valid
You
point.
know, bring in somebody who know what the hell you're doing offensively. I would have called Tex Winter or somebody. But he didn't. He called Greg Buckner. And that's why Greg Buckner's in Milwaukee and he's in Detroit. So that's where the cookie crumbles. But the Cavs are off to a blazing start, best in the league. And it's just team ball. I mean, they playing at a high level all across the board on both sides.
Thing of beauty to watch, man.
So if you like basketball, this is the kind of team that you want to watch. And they're making noise nationally. I don't really like the national noise because they hit on us the other time.
Fuck them, EB.
You know,
Fuck them all.
so we don't really need, you know, Malika Andrews saying anything about us. We don't care about what
I
she
know you
thinks.
don't like that.
She can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. And
I mean, what is the national media really saying though? Like
they got to get on the job. Like
they have to. They're forced to.
They're forced
something,
to
but
because
it's like,
we know they'll prefer to talk about Bron and KD.
Stay where y'all was at, bro. Y'all had us
New
like
York.
6. Y'all had us play in like we wasn't top 4, top
Mad
3 for the last
disrespectful.
couple years. And like I
Everybody
always been
blew
saying,
down. Everybody blew down because we was running it back.
we doing that off injury.
Yeah.
No, stay on the other side. Yo, Boston was supposed to run away with the East. The shit wasn't even supposed to be close. Just keep it that way. Keep that same energy. Stay over the fuck over there.
Boston don't want to.
Don't sing our praises. No.
Boston don't. Hey,
Y'all niggas didn't even have us in the top 3 of the East coming into the preseason, bro.
Relax.
they had the Sixers, New York,
In Boston.
In Boston.
It was the top
Milwaukee.
Yeah. Niggas had Orlando over us, like, bro.
Indiana.
Stay over
Yeah,
there, bro.
yeah.
Like I said, bro, they had us like fringe playing team.
Yeah.
Stay over there.
Niggas blew down because we was running it back with the same squad.
Like y'all said, they don't have to say nothing about us. Keep talking about the Knicks and the Celtics and the Sixers. Keep talking about who y'all love to talk about. Don't talk about us. We see y'all in May and June.
Right.
Hey, you remember Kenny Atkinson been on some squads. He been on some squads with some high level players. So you know what he doing.
For
You
sure.
understand the level of pace, playing with space and all that. And he putting guys in the right place, and his offense has been exploding, man.
You know, it's
Love
not. You know, you
Love it.
can't put players in the box. And I thought that was probably one of JB's problems is he really had certain guys in boxes. There's no, and I said this before Kenny Atkinson got here. There's going to be shooting the 3-point ball at least 10 times a night.
No, for sure.
Because it's going to keep the defense honest, and it makes him a more dangerous player. But I like how he playing real slow, under control. He playing at his own pace. He's not sped up this year. So he's a totally different player than he's been the last 3 years, for sure. Even when he was an all-star, he playing at a different level than that right now because he's under control with it. And that's what I like the most. I won't say this about Donovan Mitchell. He's a humble superstar because most players wouldn't be able to go taking the back seat like this, especially this early in the season, because you got to get your numbers off. So he might not average 25 points a game this year, and that's okay.
That might be a good thing.
If we're 65 in the rest, what would that be? 17. So I like what I'm seeing. The only thing that I want more of is I want another big. That can stretch the floor and rebound and play defense. So there was a nerd on YouTube that had a proposal.
TC can't. Oh.
No. You know, ain't no PEs being used this year, so we don't know if he can reach that next level.
Yeah. All I want is him on the bench hyping shit up. You know what I mean? Running around dapping niggas up, celebrating on the bench.
But
You don't think that'll go?
Double T, nah.
But it was brought to my
He
attention
can do that. He can do that on the sideline.
the Atlanta Hawks,
As he's imitating the threes that DG is making. He can do that on the sideline.
that Atlanta Hawks are really giving Larry Nance Jr. much run, and he probably
Yeah, I'll
could
take
be
Larry
acquired for the low,
For the LO.
for the LO.
What you giving up?
Well, in that proposal, this nerd proposed George.
Niang. I knew he was going to go there.
However, with George coming to camp in shape the way he did,
I knew he was going to go there.
George been kind of getting
he's
off
been
this
balling.
year.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
trust
damn,
him.
I don't know.
I don't
You don't
trust
trust
him.
it?
Hold on, because what did we say last year? Unplayable
But he
in the
is shape.
playoffs.
But
Unplayable in the playoffs.
True.
I don't trust
But
him.
he came back like 20, 25 pounds lighter. That makes a
I
difference.
don't trust him.
That's gonna make you
Great
quicker.
locker room
I
guy,
don't
too.
trust
He's a
him.
great locker room guy.
I'm sure Larry is
Scrappy,
too.
put his body on.
He drives a Dodge Caravan.
Meet.
Hey, Larry.
So-
Larry.
No, fuck yeah, I want Larry
Larry.
over George all day
Come on,
long. What do you mean?
Come on, at us, bro.
I shoot that gun in a minute.
George got the little clip though. Larry don't got
I was
clips.
actually
Larry
mad.
plays defense, rebounds,
Right.
and he can step out 18,
Right.
20.
I was mad when they
Point
traded
improvement.
him.
And he got some playoff experience.
He does. I was mad when they traded him.
And he got pedigree here.
He
You know, Cox
does.
play here.
He's born here.
He's a
Type shit.
He's a Cavalier.
He's an Ohio kid.
He's a Cav.
Not Mr. Cavalier, but
He's
he's
not Austin
a
Carter.
Cavalier.
He's
You know
a
what I'm
Cavalier.
saying?
Right. He's not Austin Carter. Somebody asked me, I see you for Austin Carter. He said, who the hell is that? I said, damn.
That's Mr. Cavalier.
So that's what I said, man. He's like, I don't know. But anyway,
You don't know Austin Carr, you don't watch.
you don't watch.
Cavs
You
basketball,
don't.
man.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, shout out to the Cavs, man. They making it happen early in the season here. Let's keep it up.
Love it.
I thought you was gonna say you needed more Ty Jerome when you were saying you needed some.
Cavs in 6.
I like what he doing,
That was
man.
your guy,
I mean,
man. He got that new ankle, man. It's
No,
looking
that bitch
good.
right.
The
Got that
Terminator
new
ankle.
ankle.
The
Nobody's
tight-
playing over 30 minutes, really, relatively. I mean, I think J.A. just crossed that, but the minutes is low,
That's what I
scoring
love.
is up, defense is still playing at a high level. I mean, what can you say? It's early.
You got that titanium
But
alloy.
I got a
ankle.
question though,
That bitch can't roll or nothing.
because this is what the national news does. Well, they really haven't played anybody.
I'm glad you said, because they were saying that early on.
We beat a team twice that y'all say was better than us. Move the fuck along.
But hold on, but even before then, right?
Beat
when
the shit out the Knicks.
We played the
Move
Raptors.
it along.
We played the Raptors and them, nigga. We was beating their ass.
Right.
It wasn't like, okay, we beat the teams we supposed to beat and we overwon. We beat the fuck out them teams.
Bro,
I mean,
the
LA,
Knicks is supposed to
beat
be
the Knicks,
the Knicks
beat-
supposed to be competing
beat
to
the
be in the
Bucks
Eastern
back to
Conference
back.
Finals.
Facts.
We put belt the ass to them.
Beat the Bucks back to back.
At their house and then back at ours. Went to MSG and got a dub. I mean, come on now. What are you talking about?
Giannis didn't even want to play in the second game.
He had a hip contusion, allegedly.
Hey,
Go
physical.
figures.
Allegedly.
Go
Right.
figures.
You know.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear
The
that.
hit.
Hey, of course, it's like I said, bro. I don't want to hear nothing they got to say. Of course, it ain't nobody now because we winning.
Yeah.
Last point I want to make on this. Really thoughts on Evan Mobley just going coast to coast now,
I love
I
it.
love it.
and that's what I mean about unlocking play.
And Kenny Atkinson is encouraging that. He wants them to.
Yes.
Once you grab that bitch off the glass, push
Go,
it.
make something happen.
Push it.
Go.
I mean, he kicking out the shooters in transition. Like he's making good decisions with the
Think about, I
ball.
think Kenny played him that clip of KG.
He had to.
Nah, I mean, I for sure sent him a couple KG clips in the DMs. Like, hey, look at this. Hey, when you get a chance, look at this young fella. When you get a chance,
For all
look
we
at
know,
this young
KG might even
I
call.
love
KG might even call him.
Bro, I hope
No,
he
you
did.
got to,
I'm sure
bro.
he did.
Hey, young fella.
Now, I do respect.
nigga.
I do receive. This is not national media. I do respect KG and Paul Pierce and them giving us love. Shout out to y'all.
I'll fuck with this.
Yeah, y'all, yeah.
The truth.
Fuck
Hey,
with
man,
y'all.
them Cavs, man, them Cavs. Yeah, them
Yeah.
Cavs.
I love that shit.
Nigga, they
Hey, they hooping. Hey, Lord.
Hey, Lord. KG is fucking hilarious, bro.
Hell yeah.
And it comes so easy to him.
You gotta grab that bitch.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, get Charles Barkley out of there, man. Quick, slide my man KG in there, man.
This they last year, man. They
No, yeah, let them
ride off in the
So they about to rock into the sunset with their 200 M's.
ride off
that
into
they
the
got a couple
moonlight.
years ago. So yeah, but yeah, Cavs are 6, yo. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, I just say Cavs. We say Cavs are 6 to be humbly, but we really wanted to sweep niggas, so we just say 6 to be humble.
Bringing out the mop sticks.
Got the Warriors Friday. Let's get it going.
Come on,
Bring them.
Let's get it going.
we ain't going nowhere.
DG back too, so
We'll be
he
right.
ain't. You see what he did with Dame. What's up, Steph? What you want to do? What you want to do, nigga? With all that shimmying.
Shot for shot. Anything else before we get up out of here?
Man, oh. To your point, what you were saying about people, not to go back to the political shit, but I gotta bring this shit up. When he had mentioned LeBron, when you were saying about how people were saying, "What am I gonna tell my daughter?" and all this other shit. Did y'all see what LeBron posted, bruh?
No, I didn't. I really ain't been on social media today because it's really been blowing me like just
I've
all
been,
out just nonsense. Like, bro,
yeah, I've been ducking and dodging the nonsense, man. But when you on there,
it's
you gonna
hard
catch
to
some
avoid, bro, because it's been flooding. Like,
Hey, look, Kamala, y'all. If y'all want to me to endorse y'all, all I had to do was send me a check too. I would have said this shit for you as well. So I mean, we know
okay,
y'all paying them.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna entertain
put
it,
this
but-
up. I gotta put this shit.
What did
My-
you put?
he about to pull it
LeBron
up.
blew me, bro.
But my thing is how, like we were talking about earlier about how
Nigga,
they've
your
been blowing down
daughter
on black
good,
men.
nigga. You a billionaire. What are you talking about?
How they've been blowing down on black men all day. She's married to a white man.
She is.
Bruh, look at this shit, bro.
I seen it.
I can't even take it serious,
I ain't gonna
bro.
comment on something. I ain't comment on his daughter. I ain't gonna comment.
Y'all married. She married to a white man, and y'all kicking her back in.
But like, it's not even about LeBron's daughter, bro. It's just about he pandering, bro. Like, we get that you on that side, and you gotta like, bro. We can do without that, bro. Like, come on, be for real, bruh. Your daughter ain't gotta worry about shit, bruh. Her daughters don't gotta worry about shit.
Facts.
Like, let's not do this, bruh.
I'm not even gonna comment on that because we know that.
We know what that's about, bruh. Shout out to Brian, though.
Bro,
man.
duh,
He
y'all
the
don't
GOAT.
need. We don't need. Duh, you're a billionaire.
Right.
She needs your help.
Keep going. Oh. Tell me when. Oh,
Well, my bad. I had to get that on. That shit really.
Oh, damn bag.
That shit,
Damn.
yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Greedy motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right. What are we talking about
That's all you
here?
had to say.
Greedy motherfucker.
What are we talking about here? We know we got the bag. Like I said, if you would have told me to endorse, I would have, for the check, I would have endorsed
Hey,
it.
we'd have been on here with the Kamala Harris team.
We would have been endorsing like ain't nobody's business. But you didn't do that. So,
She could have sat right there. She could have pulled the hot sauce out of her purse. You could, or whatever you wanted to do.
the weed that she smokes,
What
listen
the
to
rinse
Tupac.
and repeat that they keep doing, bro. That is,
She
and
coulda-
they don't
She
understand
could
that
have
shit.
some of them greens she said she be cooking.
That shit getting stale
What's your team in
and
the
old.
bathtub?
That shit getting stale and
Hey,
old,
she
bro.
should have been getting connected to her Mexican people while she talking all that to the black folks.
And
Should have been.
I mean, you
hollering
would
at the
think as
Mexicans.
many as she let in, she would have had
You feel me?
some support. But that goes to show you that when you do it the right way, you are opposed to when it's done the wrong way. I didn't break the law when I came to America. I'm hypothetically speaking, family. So hey,
Yeah, the Democratic Party, they gotta go back to the drawing board, bro. It's
the
bigger
rinse
than
and repeat is
Yeah.
getting ridiculous.
like it's bigger than Kamala, bro. Like
Way bigger.
That was a whole shit show with
that
the Joe
on that
Biden,
whole
that
side,
whole-
but people keep
They-
trying to put, bro,
you know what I mean? They
that
they was
whole-
set up to fail from the
from
beginning.
the jump, bro.
It's
I mean,
bigger than because I honestly thought they did a good job for the short period of time
Yeah,
they
they did,
did.
they
Like
did.
they really
they
did a hell of
they
a
fucked up
job.
some
They was
shit,
throwing
bro.
haymakers.
They fucked. It was some.
Yeah, but
cringy,
that was a
some
hella
super
mishap,
cringy
yeah, no, for
shit
sure.
that they was doing.
Some
bro.
the haymakers.
And like I
And
said
just the shit
earlier,
was, it was a lot of unauthenticity. Like did you
That's what
can't
I'm saying.
just yeah.
like, and I was saying earlier, I'm like, bro, I don't even say the word cringy, but the shit was just
Yeah,
that
it's
bad. I had
yeah.
to say it. Like, ugh, y'all did that.
yeah, like, why did y'all do? Why y'all go that route? Yeah.
Well,
But my thing is, if y'all, speaking to the Democratic Party, if they knew that they had, quote unquote, the black vote in the bag, why was y'all going so heavy and hard with the bullshit?
Yeah, like,
they didn't have to.
cause that's the playbook. That's why. That's
But
the
like I
playbook.
said, that rinse and repeat shit getting stale and old, bruh, and people start, some people,
That's
I
that
mean, not
same-
say people,
That's that same
some-
Denny's menu
Yeah.
some people
With the-
are
with the-
starting to open their fucking eyes up and see that.
with the
bullshit,
laminate,
bullshit.
with the laminate coming off and shit.
Yeah,
You know, you
because-
gotta get a new menu,
because
bruh.
you gotta
That
put some new
motherfucker.
flavor.
You gotta take that bitch back to
Yeah,
office,
like-
man.
You gotta put some. You gotta put some new flavors
Put some
in
new
there.
items on there, man. Some seasonal dishes or something like.
You need to.
See, shit
You
is-
need to upgrade. You gotta upgrade.
Well, no,
So-
yeah, that shit getting stale, bro. Niggas starting to see through that shit.
We'll see how this goes. We'll be reporting right here
Pouring live.
Sports, culture, politics, man.
from our couches and chairs, straight up.
But in closing, we got fight night coming up. We got Boots Ennis.
we do.
We got action. Abdullah Mason will be fighting in Virginia on Friday night.
Yes, you will.
So, you know, we got some things going on. This is round 2 of the Ohio State playoffs. So, Ursuline versus St. Joe's,
The rematch.
the rematch, the grudge match. I think Minner plays, Strongsville.
Strongsville, yeah. I was about to say Medina.
Heist blew it. Love y'all, man. Get better. Y'all got
Speaking
y'all
about
got
rinse and
Denny's
repeat.
menus over there too.
No, they don't have a Denny's menu. They got
They got a diner, Mike's Diner.
they got the special menu, like the special that be in the corner. We got this right here for y'all.
Snack packs, wings, no sauce, no sauce.
Sauce, and that's it.
No sauce, no sauce. You can't
That's
get
it.
sauce.
That's it. That's
Wings
it.
and fries, no
I can't even get sauce
sauce.
on the side.
No,
Wings and sauce, no fries.
Oh hell no.
we don't have that many options over here.
I mean, wings and fries, no sauce. We all out of sauce.
We got that.
So I gotta stop at Walmart and get my own sweet baby
You gotta
rays.
get your own
Yeah.
sweet rays.
Ain't that a bit?
We got Marquise right. We got Marquise left. We got Marquise up the middle.
It's Marquise everywhere. Well, listen, family, you've been tuned into the Starting Five podcast. As always, you can find us wherever you get your podcasts. That'd be Apple, Spotify. Did I say Spotify? Yeah. You can also find us on YouTube at the Starting Five podcast. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Got a fumble? Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? Chat it up with us. Let us know how you feeling about this episode and others, and we'll be back with you. So we just started fire, y'all. We out.
Fuck the Boilermakers. Tell your mama about them.
Yeah. No respect for Purdue.